It's a grub.
Looks mean.
Yeah, throw it over the fence to the neighbor. She'll love that.
Go get it, neighbor. Documented ourselves doing that.
We're Kaylee and Lindy. Each week we take you behind the scenes of our 2-acre permaculture homestead to show you what it's really like to develop a sustainable homestead property and to grow your own food. Join us this week as we take some major steps in planting and developing our future food forest.
I believe we're wild and free. I feel so alive, so alive. I've seen the world on my own, but it doesn't look the same. Black and blue, and I don't know why I ever looked away. The sun is always shining, even when it goes away. Until it comes back around, I'm here to light the way. We're better together. Better together. We're better together. We're better together.
Hi, beautifuls.
Like, look at us, Mom.
Look at you. You guys are doing so good.
Oh, I got that on my step.
Handsome boys. What are we doing?
Just getting them back into their equipment because it's been a minute.
Going for a walk.
Yeah.
Pretty boys.
Taking it slow.
Good day for a walk. All right, boys.
Is it going?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody has a stick. We're going to get beat up.
Yes.
Kaylee, what are we doing today?
It's a very special day. It's Nursery Day.
Plant Nursery Day. Let's clarify.
Yes, we are going to go to all the nurseries. And I was up for a couple hours last night making my list, going through all my...
checked it twice?
Yeah, I went through all my charts, my spreadsheets, my maps.
Good God.
It's like Christmas. I couldn't sleep last night. I was just so excited.
Guys, she woke us up at 5.
It was not 5.
It was 5 when you woke up and started to turn on all the lights.
No, I waited until 6 to turn on the lights.
It's Saturday.
My list.
And we woke up that early. The girl's excited.
Well,
So,
they open at 9, but we're not leaving until 10. So I think I'm being pretty calm.
are you?
So this is going to be our biggest purchase yet. We're finally at the place
Good
where
thing we got Todd.
right, Todd the truck. So we're at the point now. We've been here. It's just 2 years. So we just celebrated our 2-year anniversary here.
No, not yet.
What's today?
Oh, the 6th.
yeah,
Tomorrow.
exactly.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, happy 2 years.
Oh, that's so crazy. We should do like a tour. Let us know if you'd like to do like a 2-year tour to show you kind of what it looks like now. And I think I have some footage from when we first moved in.
That was like a wishbone. I got the bigger stick. I win.
But we've been doing a lot of groundwork, a lot of prep. So we're finally at the place where we can do a big amount of planting this year. And that's what I really want, especially we're going to focus today on like our perennials. So our bushes, our shrubs, and our trees, because they need to get in the ground now. We've already been here 2 years. It's going to be another couple years before they really come into production. So I really want to focus on getting a bunch of them planted. Even in the areas where we haven't finished sheet mulching or bed development, I've come up with a pretty good system where I basically just mulch a spot around them and then we just meet up to it as we go.
A lot of this, you guys, you see this little...
Yeah. I hope the neighbors are watching us stand in our yard and do
They
hand
probably are. They
movements.
probably think we're goobs.
They probably think we're on TikTok or something. But anyways, so we're finally at the place. I've always heard like year 3 is kind of that year where things start to like pop. So I'm excited. I do feel like that's pretty correct. But we're at the spot, like year 1 was really just like figuring out the land design, figuring out drainage, things like that. All those like technical things that maybe aren't as fun but are super important. Year 2 was kind of like living with that, being like, all right, would that work? Tweak this, tweak that. And then we really started ground development. And so now we're at the point where we're really continuing all the ground development and we're able to do a lot more planting.
And you're so upset by this right now. It's okay, we don't have to. We can do something else today.
I'm just so excited to like make this place our paradise. Like I feel like I've really been missing that. Our last homestead was like so near and dear to my heart, and we were looking at old photos of it, and it was just like making me like hurt to have that again. Like where I feel like we're in every ounce of it, and this place doesn't feel quite like ours yet still, in certain ways, but it's
because of the big stuff, like, and it's like key areas where we hang out, and then making
we don't have those here.
Really detailed. We're all about like, we want to create our property so that you want to go explore it.
Yeah, and we want it to have that like magical feeling where there's like always something to look at, always something that, you know, ooh, what's around that corner, what's over here, and we're getting there. So I have a lot of big plans for this year. We'll see how many of them we can pull off, because my other big goal for this year is to like not rush as much and to enjoy the process, because I feel like I've been like,
wait, those two don't go together.
no, but you know, I've been feeling like I've been like sabotaging myself and like enjoying developing the property because I've been so like strict and trying to just make it happen really fast instead of just like putting my heart into it.
Yeah.
So that's another focus of this year, is like just savoring it. So that's what we're gonna do today.
Yeah.
Lindy's gonna get her arm ripped off by Stanley. I have all these sticks and I'm going to make some trellises out of, and he
Correction, you were going to make some trellises.
He has
other plans.
relocated them across the whole property now. There's one in the barn. There's a bunch all over. Yeah, he's very helpful.
He doesn't beat me in the butt with it though.
Yeah, he does that.
Rude.
Are you ready?
Yeah, but
we need to find our neighbor. So our neighbor Danielle's coming with us, so you'll meet her. And then
they haven't met her yet? You guys haven't met Danny
I don't
yet?
think so.
Oh.
So you'll meet her, and then we also apparently have to get coffee, and I think maybe some breakfast burritos from the gas station. Oh, that sounds sketchy, but it's not. They have like a whole little like cookery place.
Yeah, they have like a following. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
People
yes.
just go with it.
So yeah. So let's go.
Stop it. It's the blind leading the blind.
You should throw his ball for him while we wait, so that he gets some energy out. Or this. Don't break my sticks.
You're scared. Whoa.
He loves this. Be so strong.
So how did Lindy break this weekend?
Oh, I said don't break my stick. I need long, straight sticks.
Dude, that scared me. Hey, stop running into my butt. Save yourself, chickens. Sorry. Introduce yourself.
I'm Danny.
That's the neighbor, guys. That's what we keep talking about.
Over there.
Right over there. She's coming adventuring with us.
What I'm sipping on, I'm getting on, getting on, getting on. I hear the hum begin to grow. It's telling me get up and get up and
Okay, we are at our first location, the Geodes. They are a tulip farm, and they just always have fun, good things here. They grow a lot of their own, which I love. You guys ready? Yay! Yay! Lindy's not ready, but it's fine. She'll get there. We'll have enthusiasm for her.
think I made this chicken pot.
I think you do.
It's just so cute.
It's so cute.
Could it go outside?
Oh,
my little
it's
planter?
adorable. Yes.
With a little flower in there?
I love it.
So cute.
You need it. Good find. Are you gonna find a good one?
What?
You gonna find a good whirligig?
I don't know what a whirligig is.
I don't know. They're these things that
Garden art. No, not that.
that one doesn't bring you joy.
No, but these ones are cute. Custom? Yeah. What else we got? Well, Kaylee, here's your, what are these called?
The hellebores I love. Yeah. This is where I got it from last
Yes, I'm getting some of those
year.
for
There's some
sure.
of my favorite. This looks exactly like ours. It's just
so
blue.
pretty.
I love blue. This is a really good one. You should get this one.
Yes, put that on the cart.
Okay. What you doing, Lindy?
I found flowers.
Did you find some?
Yeah.
What have we got here? Some primroses, some pansies.
Well, this is a good diverse coloration palette.
It's very diverse coloration palette. So we're walking back to the show gardens, which it's winter time, but
Careful there.
anyways, we're gonna go check it out.
I want this. What
Fields.
is this?
It's hand palms. Doesn't it look like a hand? Like,
Yep, that.
gonna get you.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That happened. It happened on camera.
Good skipping. Did you pick some good ones?
Yeah, they brought me joy.
Got some hardy kiwis. Some hibiscus. Some clumping bamboo.
I don't have
You got this. Don't drop the babies. I believe in you. Good job. You're gonna be a pro in no time.
And then hand me the others. I wish you could smell this.
It smells so amazing.
This. Everybody needs this.
Yeah, here, let's get
This
close and give it a sniff.
Oh my god.
Mmm, smells so
It
good.
is. I don't know. It's that.
It's an evergreen.
Sarcococo.
Oh, there it is.
Ruskifolia.
Yes. That was amazing Latin.
That is fantastic.
Amazing, right?
If you need me, my face will be in the plant.
Look at all our new babies. All right, stop number 1. I think that was a win. Yes. So next is Benny's in Mossy-Rock. Are we in Mossy-Rock now?
No, Benny's is in
Chehalis?
Chehalis.
Okay. Benny's in Chehalis, and that's where we get a lot of our berries. terrible news. Benny's was closed, even though it said they're open on Saturdays, but so I guess we'll try them during the week. Maybe they didn't have anyone to work there.
Nursery days.
I know.
It's nursery
I knew I should have called ahead. So I think we're gonna call it a little bit early. Lindy's just not feeling good. So we're gonna finish up tomorrow with more nurseries. Yeah. Good morning, friends. So it's Sunday. We had to cut our nursery shopping spree a little short yesterday. Lindy's MS just kind of flared up, and it was just really sudden and kind of one of the worst ones that she's had in a while. So when that happens, we just kind of have to like stop what we're doing and just go into kind of care mode. So that's kind of one of the reasons we actually haven't vlogged the last like 2 weeks, because like Lindy had that surgery and then she was recovering, and so we just kind of needed some time to take care of that, let her rest and recover. But yeah, I'm gonna do the chores so that she can stay inside this morning and just take care of the dogs, rest a little bit more, because I'm hoping she'll have enough energy and feel good enough later on today that we can obviously go to more nurseries, yay, and then hopefully plant some things too. And so even if she isn't able to plant, it's just nice for her to be out there with me, still be a part of it. And yesterday we were able to, you know, obviously she wasn't feeling good, so we just sat in the hot tub last night. That's one of the reasons we have it, is like for her muscles, it does make a big difference. So that's Arnold. Arnold's kicking at the door. He's ready. But that's one of the reasons we have it. And so we just sat in the hot tub last night and we kind of dreamed and just talked about, you know, how far we've come in 2 years. It was nice to reflect, and then talked about a lot of really exciting plans for this year. So I'm excited to take you guys along on the journey and just to have it documented on this vlog. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be a good year. So this will be our 3rd year here. So let's start out with some chores. All right, I found my peoples. There's my peoples.
Ah! I wasn't touching her boob, I promise.
No, I had a sticker from the hospital and then I brushed it.
Yeah, and now it's permanently stuck on
So
there.
now I'll always know that I didn't have the Rona in this
We
coat.
need to get you a patch.
Yeah, it was like her COVID-free sticker,
Yeah, like a
and now it's
fancy
stuck.
patch. Like this.
Yeah,
But like
Different.
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to go buy some more plants? I have the coffee. I think we have everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's buy some plants.
Yay.
We are at Jason's. It is in Yelm. They have another one in Olympia, but this is where all of most of their stock is. So great nursery, love this one. Let's go find some treasures. Are you ready? Yes. Yay!
of the berries here. Where's your list?
All right, we need some elderberries. Nova. Grapes. Oh my gosh.
I say we just go single file.
So
grab
many
one from
berries.
every
So let's
bucket.
grab them all. Just one of each.
Frozo, I do want one of these. Is this okay?
Yeah. Yep, sure is. Gooseberries. We love our gooseberries.
How many gooseberries do you want?
I don't know.
Oh, these have prickly dicklies on them.
Yes, they're those super spiny ones.
Oh, okay. All right, little buddy.
Just get one for now.
Okay. Got those prickly little goober gobbers. Wow, these are big.
Yep. So we gotta get some.
Yeah, what do we get?
We don't need more apples.
No. Heavens.
I want a peach. I want a cherry. I want a pear. Maybe whatever else we find.
Some good peaches. This one is a frost peach, slight red blush over greenish yellow to yellow skin, heavy bearing.
Resistant to peach leaf curl. That one.
Very sweet and juicy.
That's the one. If it's resistant to leaf curl. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Careful. Turbo.
Oh, she's pretty.
Poke your eye out.
I will poke my eye out.
We got all the plants!
We made such a haul. Love Jason's. We got so much stuff. So many bear roots. Like the bear roots are incredible.
They're amazing. Like the size and the root
Yes.
system.
Berries, trees, bunch of amendments. So excited. So we're gonna go drop them all off and get, because I don't like leaving the bear roots out for too long. So we're gonna get all the bear roots covered. And then we're gonna hit up at least one more nursery. Yay! Yay!
What has gotten into me? It's like I'm in some dream when I look at you. Give me that thing that you do. Give me that right next to you. Give me that buzzing underneath my skin again. Show me that look in your eye. And baby, I think I can fly. Give me you. That thing that you do. That thing that you do. Oh, that thing that you do.
Where are we?
The barn. Nursery. This is your favorite.
This is my favorite.
Yeah. They've got some cool stuff. See what we can find.
We're gonna go inside first and look at all their fun stuff.
Okay, this is what we got so far. So we got some bamboo. This is a clumping variegated bamboo. We got 3 of those. So the bamboo will go over here kind of in our future courtyard area. So it'll give us some privacy from the road and also help in kind of our drainage ponds where we have a lot of runoff from all the rain. These are a dwarf variegated weigela. So these are probably gonna go up front just for pretty. Obviously, just some primroses and some pansies and violas. Aren't they beautiful?
Like a butterfly.
Look at this one. So just add some pops of color around the place.
Blueberries.
Blueberries, yeah, so we got 3 different varieties of blueberries here. This is a Duke blueberry, which we grew in Idaho and I really liked. This one, which one was this one? The Yankee? Oh, this is the Berkeley. And this one is the Chandler. So I've grown the Chandler before too and really liked it. So I try to get a variety so that they're producing at different times in the year. And then we got some over here too, some a little bit smaller ones, little 1 gallons. So we got 2 mid-seasons, 2 early seasons, and a late season one. So we should have a really good variety between them all. This is our amazing smelly good plant. It smells like jasmine. I can't say it. It's a sarcoca.
That.
But it's a little evergreen. It has these gorgeous little white blossoms and smells so good. We got some party kiwi. So these will go out along the fence line in our perennial garden area. So we got a female and 2 females and a male because they do need a pollinator. Hi, Stanley. Stanley got his bone. We got a rose of Sharon and a hibiscus. Stanley. Gross. All right, we got some heather, which is a really nice, it blooms super early. It just forms this like clumping ground cover. So we'll use that to fill in a couple of different spots. I can't remember what this is called now, but isn't it beautiful? It gets big.
It does.
Pretty.
It's like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Could we just enjoy the sun right now?
Pastas. We have a lot of, shadier areas, so those will be nice to just fill in. Love a good hosta. Plus, the young shoots are edible.
I didn't know that.
Another shade plant that I'm going to try out is again, I don't know if I say it right, astilled. So they have these like feathery plumes that come off of them. So we got a couple different varieties of those. And then we got a whole bunch of asparagus crowns. Let's see if I can get one out. 3 different varieties. So we're just gonna kind of mix and match on those. Get them planted up. I planted some asparagus last year, but it got trampled by some creatures, chickens and horses. So we're gonna plant some in a better area where that won't happen. Yeah. Then we got bare roots. Bare roots are so impressive.
So what's a bare root though? Whoa. Stanley Mitchell.
Oops.
You're killing smells.
Back to the bare root.
Bare roots. So bare roots are a popular way to grow fruit trees, berries, perennial shrubs, things like that. And what's cool about it is that because of the way they're grown, they're not having to be potted up. So they're grown in like a really loose kind of soil medium. So you can, remove the whole roots, shake it free from the soil, and replant it. So you have to do it at a certain time of year. Gross. You have to do it at a certain time of year, but you can get a really mature plant that is usually much more affordable than a potted variety. So we love doing the bare roots for our fruit trees. It's always worked out really, really well for us. Yeah, definitely our favorite way to go. So we have a Flemish Beauty European pear, which is a yellowish skin with red blush, medium to large round shape, and it's a late blooming. To pollinate it, we got an Anjou European pear. So these are another one that's kind of like a greenish yellowy color almost. So they will pollinate together really well. What have we got here? Oh, this is our Rainier cherry. So it's a semi-dwarf Rainier cherry. Gotta have those. And then I think this is our peach. So this is a frost peach. I'm actually not familiar with this variety, but really excited. It's supposed to be resistant to peach leaf curl, which is obviously a pretty big problem. So I'm excited to try that one out. And then this is another cherry. So this is a Carmine Jewel cherry. So this one is either, it kind of varies between sweet and sour. I know what you're doing. And it will pollinate with the Rainier. Then we got some elderberries, a whole bunch of berries, marionberry, blackberry, hostaberry, gosh, what else? A bunch of raspberries, gooseberry. Yeah, we got a bunch of little strawberry starts in here. A bunch of different ones. We got some ever-bearing ones. We got some June-bearing ones. So we'll get a nice variety. This is going to be a lot of work. We have a whole lot of planting to do, but it's going to be amazing. Now it's time to get to work. All right, so our first order of business is actually planting these chestnut trees I have here. So we got these chestnut trees actually last year from the Mini Trees Project, which I'll put the link below. Super great community organization. Their goal is basically to help people plant trees, and they focus primarily on chestnuts, which for those of you that know, the American chestnut is functionally extinct, meaning that because of the chestnut blight, it basically went extinct. So these are actually hybrid, so they're mixed with like the European or the Japanese ones, and so they're much more blight resistant. Because of that, organizations like Mini Trees are trying to bring back the chestnut.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, pretty interesting history. So last year what I did, these were just tiny little propagated sticks last year that we got from the Mini Trees Project, and I potted them up because I knew I wasn't going to be able to plant them last year in the pasture, which is where we want them. But we took care of them over winter. They've got gorgeous little buds. We're gonna plant them up now. We had a super hot summer and spring. I'm so glad I didn't end up planting them last spring because we ended up having that like
Good point.
108-degree weekend, which is unheard of in this area. So Stanley keeps putting his ball in them. So we're gonna take them out to the pasture, get them planted now. Another interesting fact, they're often confused with horse chestnuts, which are toxic to animals and horses. However, these are a completely different genus. These are from the Castanea genus and are in no way related to the horse chestnut, which is commonly confused with. So these are horse safe, and this is how you get those amazing, chestnuts roasting over an open fire chestnuts. So, yeah.
Also, a fun fact, when you use the genius names, it makes you sound like a genius. I could do it.
Okay.
Let's go plant some sticks.
Let's plant some sticks. Here we go, out to the pasture. And the sun came out.
It's been a while since we felt the way we did back when we were dumb and younger. It's been a while since I looked into your eyes and saw starlight, bold, bright colors. Yeah, when I'm down, and when I'm dry, no one else. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over.
We just finished up in the pasture, so now we're going to plant some of the bamboos. They're all a variegated clumping bamboo, which means that they don't send out runners like some other more aggressive forms of bamboo.
It's a grub.
Get out of here.
Give it to a chicken. Chickens love them.
I don't know where the chickens are. Looks mean.
Yeah, throw it over the fence to the neighbor. She'll love that.
Go get it, neighbor. Just documented ourselves doing that.
Pretty much. So we've got maybe an hour of sunlight left, so I think we're gonna plant just a few more things tonight. What do you want to plant? Blueberries next. Yeah.
I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over again, again. And after all we've been through, there's no one else for me but you. I would choose you over and over again.
So I think we're about done for the night. Yeah, we don't want to overdo it for Lindy. It's been a big day as it is. so glad you were able to be out here
Me
helping
too.
me be a part of it, enjoy the sunshine. So we're gonna call it quits for the night, but I'll keep planting throughout the week. So we'll get all these babies planted up hopefully this week. If not, we'll pick it up again next weekend. So yeah, we'll see y'all next week.